Hey, good morning. Come on in, take a load off. We got a staple today from Stirling Soap Company.
And we also have our 100 subscriber giveaway.
It's a beautiful morning with the Barbershop Duet.
Hi, I'm Marcus Klinger with Klinger Vocal Studio.
And I'm Sarah Vincent with Sarah Vincent Virtual Pilates.
But on Wednesdays and Saturdays,
we are the Barbershop Duet. Welcome.
It's good to see you. So this is the part of our show where we talk about little cool things that we have found or figured out about the shaving world. And these were sent to us by Pete from HC&C. You take one. They're little shovels that you can use for your shaving soaps.
So if you scoop it out of the puck and put it in your bowl, you can use these.
And they're so cool, and they're heavy duty.
Yeah, they're very serious.
Some people I know use guitar picks, and we
Yeah.
have our little wooden sticks, but we're going to have to give these a try.
No, and there's two different styles. One's a little pointy and one's not. So, hey.
So if you're into theming your shave locker like we are, you might want to
Give
go
these a
over and see
try.
what HC&C's got going on. And so we're really excited today for today's soap because at the beginning of our journey, there were a few sites that I hit first, and this one was one of the ones that caught my attention right out of the gate. And I'm really glad it did.
Yes. So we actually were on Shave Migos last week, and we asked them what was the best soap for a newbie to start with. And this, 2 out of 3, said right away.
They had it within arm's reach.
They showed us.
And they all went Stirling Soap Barbershop. So we are so excited to
get a
be
classic,
taking a look at this one today because we've done a boardwalk barbershop scent and we've done a dark and spicy barbershop scent. But this is
classic.
apparently the go-to to start with for a classic barbershop scent. So, woo! All right, we're going to cover this twice. We're going to look at this again during the original scent notes because they only give you a few sentences about what the soap is about. But this is the description that caught my attention right out of the gate.
So from the website, they say, candy cane pole twirling outside. Check. Cup of combs in mystery blue liquid. Check. A smell that recreates the essence of sitting in the old-time barbershop, reading the paper while you wait. Check. Well, that paints a picture.
I love it. It really does, because that
is the barbershop.
So, I'm excited to try this. I'm not even sure what notes traditionally make up. I'm more educated right now about Italian barbershops because we learned that those were more about
I'm curious
almonds.
to smell it. Like, what if it really reminds us of something, but we didn't realize that was the barbershop scent.
Every barbershop I've been to has that blue liquid with the combs, but I don't know what it smells like. I never actually went up to the combs and smelled it.
That's so funny.
Oh, this is going to be exciting. Let's reopen the box.
So we have to reopen the box because we did order a few on this purchase. So you may have seen this in a past episode, but I promise
you would have
haven't
seen this in the
soap.
Sharp Press Man episode. This made a cameo. All right, why don't you
Okay, so they do have their Stirling logo on the box, which is awesome.
And we promise we didn't smell or look at the soap. We promise.
Right. Alrighty. Let's see.
Oh, wait. I see pink writing.
Do you?
I see pink writing. Hey, there's a note! Oh, we love notes here at the Barbershop Duet.
Thank you so much for your order, Marcus. I hope you enjoy your shave soaps, Shay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Shay. So,
let's see how
right on all the pink popcorn here. We have the classic barbershop.
I love it. I've noticed they're kind of switching their labels slowly over to the more
the picture.
Yeah, the quick cartoon graphics.
But that is, look at the classic dude in there. There's your barbershop pole.
Oh, and we have.
All right.
I picked up the aftershave because I love Sharp Dressed Man so much. I just kind of took a leap of faith that we
We're
would end up
hoping this is
loving
the same.
So, it's time for our first impression.
I feel like you should test it.
I don't know. How much time have you spent in barbershops?
Not as much as you, probably.
Right, let's see.
Oh, look, it even has the blue and red little side.
The other one doesn't have the blue and red on the side.
No.
It's just
Clearly
the
for a
little,
special.
The little things. All right, here we go.
Okay.
First time smelling the barbershop. I'm going to do it like they mentioned and kind of smell it from the side.
Yeah, just a little whiff.
Here we go.
Is it familiar?
Nope. Oh. But it's way more grown up than I thought.
Okay.
If I had to build a barbershop scent, I would fail miserably because I had imagined what this is going to smell like, and this is so much better.
Is it really?
It's so much better. Okay, smell it. You'll see.
I love all the details in the picture. That's great.
It's
I forgot there's a 5.8 too.
Yeah, it's a big one. Oh, I didn't even show the pour.
We got a little too excited.
Look at that.
Here,
How do you
people.
even do that? See, you're catching whiffs of it now. You smell it?
Yeah, I am a little, but let's do it for realsies.
Okay, here we go.
Wow.
Oh, right?
I'm trying to think. This might be like my Grandpa Vincent might have worn something like this.
Something like that. Right now,
it's very fresh, like powdery
a ton
fresh.
of people out there are remembering the first time they smelled this because it seems like everybody has this.
It's really familiar. It's
it?
very
Yeah,
clean.
me too.
It's fresh. I don't want to say it's like
I see
powdery,
a
but
suit.
right, yeah.
Like I know what Sharp Dressed Man and everything.
But
It's just smart. It's dapper.
yes, but it's also like your average Joe. It's not like the total cologne elitist
Yeah, it's
kind of
not
vibe.
like an executive. It's
I don't want to
just,
say blue collar, but it's more
maybe
anyone.
like going to church on Sunday in the 40s with a hat on.
But it's like your everyday
with
kind
a
of thing.
fedora on, like men did. You know?
Where's your fedora, man?
I smell it all in this. Wow, this is nostalgic. This
Yes,
I don't
that's
know
a
if
good
this
word.
is modern day. This is timeless.
I know, but even like the dude on the logo, it totally
There's-
it fits.
No. Okay, ready? There is something as wonderful as powder.
Yes.
And something as beautiful as spiciness in this, but it's not either one.
No,
What is
no,
it?
no, no.
What is it? It's not like a cashmere.
But I think
No,
that's
it's-
what's familiar.
Right. What is that?
Like
What is that? Put in a comment.
yeah, what are we smelling?
I know. It's a separate thing. Like I have all the barbershop stuff in there, but there's one
It's-
extra thing.
It's not baby powder like what you put
No,
on
I
babies.
smell that, though. That's in
But
there.
it's not. It's
That's
but
in
it's
there.
like a manly powder.
Yeah, because that's not in there. That's not what I'm getting.
What
That's
would you do
in
at the
there, too.
barbershop where they brush?
Usually a talcum powder.
Oh, it is. Okay, I wonder if that's kind of
I
in
think it's
there.
like a baby powder at the end.
Yeah,
But there's
There's
something.
something else. It's the more like sophisticated part of it.
I'm getting a greener color, but no, there's a mystery.
It's timeless. I don't know what it is.
It might be a little cologne,
Maybe.
but not like for the whole thing.
No,
Just
no.
like you're gonna smell the powder, and you're gonna smell the soap, and you're gonna smell the blue stuff, and then you're gonna smell like an aftershave.
I know. Should
Like
we?
a
Should
classic
we see what
aftershave.
happens with lather?
We have the aftershave. Can
we
you
do.
tell you about?
I'll lather. You do that.
Oh, but there's too much to do on the Barbershop Duet today. So this is the aftershave sealed for your protection. Direct from Stirling. All right, here we go. You
Okay.
ready?
You don't have any on today, right?
No.
Perfect.
Oh, it's all
Different?
there. No, it's not at all. It's not at all.
Wow.
It's not at all. Okay, so if you have
You're right.
Sharp Dressed Man in Hummer and Hummer, they're different. They're
little different, yeah.
This has more spearmint in it with Sharp Dressed Man. This is more of just the classic sort of drier cologne scent. But with this, baby, it's the same. Oh. Yeah, it's the same. It's not, I don't know how they did it.
I wonder if you put it on, if it keeps.
Oh, and you know, of everything I've smelled, I'm glad it's the same. It's this one. It's
funny,
kind
I'm
of cool
getting the
with some of the
green now that you
yeah,
said.
right. It's kind of fun with some of the others to have a slightly different character, but I'm so glad
It's
that
not.
this one doesn't change
I can't
much.
tell if it's like a woodsy or cedar.
Oh, it might be
like
that.
cedar or some.
Yeah, let's get some water in this thing. So, show the mug today
Oh,
because this is a
right,
cool
kind of fun.
thing.
And this is perfect because it literally says Barbershop.
Yeah, this was a present. Sarah's family came over the other night to watch a Bruce
Old-fashioned
Lee movie,
luxury brand.
and they brought this over.
So
this was
clearly we
Sarah's
have to break it
dad's
in.
shaving mug. Right? I feel like maybe you should do the lather since this is your dad's mug.
All
Sure,
right.
you can use my brush. We're
You'll
gonna.
share.
I see it like goes into the corner.
Yeah.
so you
It's
see?
okay. We got it.
Antique mug. It kind of taps it. It doesn't have any like grippers at the.
But
the
some people
bottom of
really
it,
like
but-
that.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm curious.
This is.
Our new
This was suggested by our friend Jerry. This is a. I'm not sure you say
Simog,
that.
I think.
Simog.
somebody can help us.
Yeah.
But that's what we're gonna
It's
say.
a boar brush, and it's only about $20. But
You've been breaking
it's
it
really
in,
nice,
yeah.
and I've been breaking it in. They kind of suggested you soak it for 24 hours, and then start to use it. Oh, very nice.
It is working.
Yeah.
It's funny. I haven't used this brush yet, but I can tell it does have a little bit more
Yeah,
like.
it's got a little more push
little
to
more
it, I think. Yeah, this of any soap that I kind of looked at the beginning of our adventure, kind of looking over the shoulders of everybody on YouTube and what they had tucked away in their shaved end. This was always in sort of
As
a
I
place of
drop
honor.
it.
Did you have a lathering accident? What happened?
Apparently. I was trying to show you how lathery it's getting, but
Oh, wow. It's getting there.
it is different having it deeper. Like my little hand.
Is it
It's not
really?
bad, but it's just funny.
Yeah.
All of ours are about that same height.
Right.
It's got a little,
Yeah,
a good little.
we don't comment on lather, but my God. Look at that lather.
Yeah, see what it did. I'm
ready?
curious.
Oh, hell.
Right. Now I'm in the barbershop. Like I'm in the chair.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Why does lather do that?
It just aerates and brightens it all.
Oh, that's
I guess
nice.
I'm
I'm sorry. It kind of turns it more real.
That's what I mean.
I think
I'm
we're kind of
in the
figuring that
chair.
out with lather. It just makes these things more real. Yeah, this is like just condensed, but it's not all coming through. There, it really does. Wow. Oh. Okay, what are you getting?
It's whatever that woodsy little cologne part is coming up, and I really want to figure out what it is
100%.
because it's very familiar.
100%. It's not like a top note. It's sort of in the middle
Yeah.
at the bottom.
No, that's exactly what
But
I would say.
it's mandatory. It's the strings on the marionette. Like you need that in there.
Should you put on the
The height of luxury.
see
Let's
what it does on your skin reaction?
Okay. You're supposed to shake. For the newbies like us, you're supposed
Yeah.
to shake your aftershaves. Just
Make sure
in
you
case,
shake it.
In case some of the goodness wasn't quite able to all mix together.
Wow, it is still waking up in here, man.
I shaved this morning. It's got a little bite still to it. That's nice. We're still new to aftershaves, but I'm finding that there's kind of two personalities. I grew up with my dad's aftershaves, which were kind of like, don't use too much, you'll be sorry. But these are more like, wait about 5 minutes and then hit them again. Smell that.
Oh, it is a little
Isn't that
different
nice?
now that it's on your skin.
Yeah. Oh.
What are we getting? There's a little different. It's not sweeter. It's warmer.
No, it's
Warmer?
like a slightly, ever so slight, non-sweet edge.
Yeah.
Like ooh.
Like smell it next to this.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh. Something that's meant to not be sweet, but the sweetness
somehow-
in this bring it up so it all balances out. I have a feeling whatever that is alone might be a little but because of the sweet that's already there, it makes it amazing. We were kind of talking about how like I'm scared of patchouli, but I've loved all of our patchouli soap so far because it's just used in the right way.
I cannot figure out what that
I
is.
know. Put in the comments. We're clearly failing miserably.
It's something. It is a little sweeter. I don't want to say it's more feminine, but it's a little more.
Oh, I could see how you'd say that, though.
Right, but
it's just a gentle, welcoming thing.
Yeah. It's not floral at all.
No.
It's just something sweeter, like if you were working in the bakery-ish.
It might even be the blue stuff the combs are in. It just kind of has that slightly like,
a little sweeter than powdery. I love it. It fits great. But it's just funny what comes to light.
You know what else I love too is, you know how like everybody's got an orange juice and they all kind of taste the same, not soaps, like actual orange juice, and they all kind of taste the same. But then you'll get like a fresh squeezed orange juice somewhere at a restaurant and you'll be like,
oh, that's where it came from.
right? This powder, the powder in this is that for me. Because going back to Nana's Avon perfumes,
right.
it was all powder.
That's
So
funny.
this powder is here, but it's like that special orange juice where you're like, that's powder. That's what it's supposed to smell like.
But it's very fresh. It's not.
Oh, wow. What are you getting?
It's funny, now that I've smelled the aftershave on you, I can smell it in there.
Ah,
But
kind of like
I
leads
wouldn't
you.
have found it as quickly.
Right. That's funny too. We had one the other day where I wouldn't have caught the scent note except I
'Cause now
read
try
it in the
this.
description. And my nose went, there.
Oh,
I
right,
hear
right.
it now, right?
And then smell
Oh,
that.
I love that slightly thing is in there.
It
Kind
is,
of
but I would
battling the
not
sweet
have-
a little bit. But they both end up winning. Oh, this is so great.
I mean, I guess this is now we can say we know the classic barbershop scent. So we
Yeah.
can base from here.
Right? And in that sense, let's go back to the original text and see what we can find. We forgot to show off one of our new little gifts here. Sarah's mom found this material for us to protect the piano. Is that not a great
Clearly, everyone
barbershop?
was nervous.
Everybody's nervous about the piano.
Poor little
blame
piano.
them.
Okay.
Okay, baby. Okay.
Then, let's see if we read.
So, yeah, let's go back to the set notes. Okay, here we go. So candy cane pole twirling outside, check.
It's on,
Don't know if I
it's
smell
on
candy
the
cane,
picture.
but yeah. Cup of combs in the blue liquid. A smell that recreates, here we go. A smell that recreates the essence of sitting in an old time. See, vintage, old time.
Right, and
Barbershop.
then it was
this
fancy.
Is not like modern.
We
Reading the
busted
paper
that
while
out
you
too.
wait. Yeah. Oh, it just is a color palette.
Yeah, for
You know how
sure.
some movies have like certain color palettes that they only use those colors. Like Dick Tracy only used the like primary colors that were in the comic strip. This uses those beautiful, subtle, spicy,
It's
powdery
funny.
notes from like the 50s
I'm curious
and 60s.
if you didn't tell me if it was a barbershop. If I
Oh,
would have
right.
smelt this.
Yeah, what do you got?
No, I'm just curious if I didn't know that this was a barbershop smell,
Yeah, right.
what I would have
you
said.
smell? Take a smell. What do you think? Do the re-whiff. This is the patented Barbershop Duet re-whiff.
The drive-by review.
Oh, the drive-by. Do the drive-by again. Okay.
It's funny. I don't know if I would have known that this was barbershop.
Yeah, what would you
I
place
would
it
have
as?
said something clean. I would have said something fresh. But now I can know that that's at least what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Boy, if I didn't know this is barbershop, let me
Right?
see.
But now I'm thinking back to the ones that we had, like the beach barbershop, and I can totally smell that in there.
Yeah.
And then the other one that was more like the dark and spicy.
I think if I didn't know this is barbershop, I'd be like, somebody cleaned up the woods. Somebody went into the woods and swept up every single leaf
Right,
and put
and
down
got them as
linoleum.
clean as they could.
And it's the woods with all of that stuff.
No, it's great.
So
Do we go a little
let's
deeper?
go just a little bit deeper.
It's funny. It is. All three of these are so the same, but a little different.
Yeah. And I like that it's not like, you know, you just have this stereotype in your head of like what a masculine smell smells
Right.
like. And I think everybody's is different because I think this
But
is for sure like a
smelling
clean
this-
masculine scent, but it's just so gentle and inviting.
Yeah,
you know?
gentle's a good word. Like, I would still totally use it. I don't feel like it has to be
Yeah.
only.
But you know what? Going back to my very first thought, it has an intelligence to it. I see this person in like a white shirt with the sleeves rolled up,
Yeah.
like
they're-
a trumpet player who's going to church.
Okay.
You know, kind of.
Yeah, everyone has a little story, maybe.
Oh, and I love that the sweet doesn't take this over.
No,
There's
no.
something in it, giant in it.
It blends the powder.
Right.
With
Yes.
the
That blends
woodsy
the powder
something.
with the sweet. Yeah. Blends that slightly woody, slightly earthy smell with the powder.
They
and
just
the
keep
sweet
dancing
balances it all
together.
out.
Instead of them separating, they just keep like re-swirling.
Why do you think this is the go-to scent for newbies?
Well, you know, we can't place it. It doesn't have a very specific,
Yeah.
scent. It's not like, ooh, that's more floral. Ooh, that's more cologne. It's kind of right mid-tier. If you don't know what smells you like, it's the perfect way to introduce you to just knowing that there are some
Right.
ways to make your shave soap have that. Or if you don't like crazy smells and you want something kind of right in the middle, it's a perfect one to start with.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if when I read the description, it plants a seed in my head and that's what I smell.
Right.
But I think for newbies, it's almost like this is like the mirror of Erised. If you have a barbershop idea in your head, when you
Right.
smell this, it will complement it no matter what your image is. This
And,
will fit it.
you know, if that's what you're going for, if you want that vibe of wet shaving, this is exactly the dude you want to start with,
This
you know?
somehow turned the barbershop sense into 95% for me a wearable like cologne.
I know. I wish you
But
could.
without being cologne-y.
Right, but I wish you could do like a time warp and go back in time and see
Right.
what that was.
What our grandfathers actually smelled
Right.
like when they were 30. Yeah. But this is what I'd like to imagine Grandpa smelling like
Oh,
at
for
30.
sure, same. Yeah. Because times were different. You did go sit and read your newspaper while you waited. Like even talking
Right.
about your one in Rodeo the other day. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that was the energy
Everybody
in
had
the
to sit there for
barbershop.
15, 20, 30 minutes while they were waiting to get their own. Head over to stirlingsoap.com where you can find this and a wide range of other products. Well, I've had my shave. And it's Stirling. What do you want? It's fabulous. There's tons of it. It's a 5.8 ounce soap. It's a great lather. It felt really safe on my face, which is what I care about right now. I love that the scent, after spending some time with it, sometimes to my nose has a little musty thing going on, which I like. And sometimes it's just a clean, nice, normal barbershop. It's like a mood ring of scents. The other thing I liked, just as part of my shaving journey, is this is the first time that I did a pass and I rinsed, and I thought I knew what to expect, and I was right. And then I did a second pass, and I rinsed, and I thought I knew what to expect, and I was right. With the cartridges, I never knew what it was going to get and what it wasn't. My cleanup was always a little different every time. With this, once you learn the grain of your face and the art of this shave, you get an identical shave every time, depending on how good you want to get at it. Ooh, I like this world. For scent intensity, I'd say a 3. It doesn't hit you in the face real hard. For scent longevity, a 2.5.
Welcome to Messages. We have an extra special Messages segment for you today because we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, so we have a giveaway. And to say thank you,
we have put all of the names of the subscribers who shared their names with us into this jar, and we're going to pull one out right now. They are going to receive a bag of Stirling coffee and a 5.8 ounce Stirling shaving soap of their choice. You might even want to pick up Barbershop from today's show. All right, here we go. We've been looking at this for a while.
Okay, let's see.
Here is our lucky winner. Let me shake it up. And the lucky person is...
Drum roll, please. Okay, I think I have one paper.
I opened it up.
Okay, let's see. Unfolding. And it is for Sloppy Badger.
Sloppy Badger.
Thank
Congratulations,
you for subscribing.
buddy. Yeah, good job. So we are going to be reaching out to you today on how to receive your coffee and your Stirling shaving soap. And to everybody else, stay tuned for more giveaways and certainly more gratitude.
Thank
you.
you.
Could not be more grateful to have you here. I know I've mentioned this on Barbershop episodes before, but they're just a cool place to hang out.
Yeah.
Like, you go to get your hair cut, but I know guys that would in there every day just to read
Or
the
even
paper
not
and-
even getting their haircuts, just hanging
get the
out.
news and hang out. Right. And this is a scent that accompanies that idea for me. It's not the going to get the haircut. It's the going to hang out. This
Well,
is what
it's
it
funny.
smells
Like before there was internet, it really truly was that conversation,
Yeah.
the newspaper.
Right.
It represented community. It was where you went to
That
get all the
was
information.
the Discord.
It was.
Is you sat at the barbershop for real.
Right. So if you wanted to know the hip and happening thing, or you wanted to talk to someone, that's where you went. Like now we kind of go to coffee shops, but this was kind of,
Yeah.
you know,
That's
a hangout.
awesome. Hey, thank you, Stirling, for being so well loved in this community, for being where quality meets value. I used one of your soaps yesterday to just practice lathering with my new board brush, and it was super fun. I was just like, I want to put this on my face, even though this was a practice lather. So I just want to thank Stirling and all of you for doing such an amazing job with all these soaps and making our show so fun and entertaining
Keeping our
for us to
imagination
make.
going, and yeah.
So, we couldn't be more grateful.
We're looking forward to more. Don't forget your next appointment with the Barbershop Duet.
You'll smell better just watching this.